I've just received an email that I feel the need to share with you, if anything, as a warning. Okay, so long story short, I met this fella 18 months ago. We spoke about various different stuff. Main area being sort of retirement. He's in his early 50s, hasn't really got anything put in place for retirement or for his kids, who are both teenagers, one of which wants to be a doctor. He's been earning good money for the past 10 years, spends a fortune, and he's got every excuse under the sun why he's already got anything to his name. But he's gonna be all right. He sends me this email completely out of the blue, saying he's thinking of buying stocks in these 5 companies. He wants to know my view on it. I'm not gonna tell you they are, but I scroll down this email and I see where he's got the idea from. And it's an email from a financial firm. Again, I'm not gonna tell you say who, but just let me read it. Email, so the subject, time to invest is now. Create an urgency, I like it. I hope you're well and the family is safe and sound. Great start, very caring. The reason for my email is that I want to reach out to you and share an opportunity with huge upside potential, huge is underlined, and very little downside risk. I thought, hang on, I've heard that somewhere before.
Hello, John. How you doing today? You mailed in my company a postcard a few weeks back requesting information on penny stocks that had huge upside potential with very little downside risk. Does that ring a bell?
This email then goes on, and you can't make this up. With the market's unprecedented levels, this is the best thing we've seen happen for potential investors like yourself for the past decade. If you've got a couple of minutes, I'd love to share the idea with you.
Well, reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
Right, here's my take on this, as I've had quite a few messages over the last couple of weeks asking the best way to buy shares, because now is the perfect time to invest. Yes, the markets are low. Yes, now is a great time to be investing and there's a lot of value to be had. But if you earn an extra couple of grand over the next 12 months, by trying to time it just right, which is impossible by the way, in the grand scheme of things, is that going to affect your life? Too many people make 20, 30-year investment decisions based on the last 30 minutes worth of news. And telling someone who's not done this before, try and pick the best company or the best market or the company with the most value or whatever bullshit line they use, is trying to teach someone that is scared of water how to deep sea dive in the Atlantic. You wouldn't do it. You get in the shallow end of a swimming pool first to make sure you don't drown. It's the same with investing. If you want to invest, invest in a balanced portfolio, which is finance jargon for medium risk. Yes, you may not get some of the upside, but at least you'll be able to sleep easy at night, and so will your other half. Stop looking for the quick win, because you'll either A, lose money, or B, get scammed out of it completely. So I've got 3 questions for you before you ask me how to buy shares. 1, have you got an emergency pot, i.e. 6 months expenses sat in a bank account? If not, do that. 2, do you know how much you need for retirement and if you've got children for your children's education? If not, work that out. And 3, if you've done 1 and you know the answer to 2, have you got a structured plan in place to help you get there? And are you putting enough into that? My guess is that most people haven't, so do that. Or ignore all that and take this free hot tip on Aerotime Dynamics.
It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest awaiting imminent patent approval on a next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. Now, right now, John, the stock trades over the counter at 10 cents a share. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.